Hey there, Dental Lady. I'm Dr. Fern, and it is my mission to support women like you all over the world fall in love with dentistry again and just live a life that you absolutely love. So do you ever feel like you are juggling so many balls in the air that you can't catch them all? Or that you're constantly chasing your to-do list, but you can never catch up? Or maybe at times you feel so stressed out, stretched thin, overwhelmed that you wonder if you are in the right career at all. So don't worry, I felt all of those things too. You see, 8 years ago, I found myself flat on my face. I had a panic attack, and it was on the end of having so many things happen all at once. Namely, I bought a clinic 6 months prior to that, and I thought that I would be successful having a clinic. After all, I was an amazing dentist, yeah? So how hard would it be to have a clinic and be a boss lady? And unfortunately, it was so hard because I hadn't invested in me. And so what happened was that within that first 6 months, I lost literally about 5 or 6 staff members because I was a yes dentist. You know, I always wanted to please my staff. I wanted to be liked, and then I would oscillate between being liked and then getting really resentful. And I didn't know how to lead. And on top of it all, I was having so much pain working in the clinic 6 days a week, struggling. 6 days looking after my patients and then working every other spare moment that I had on the clinic, doing HR, looking for staff, fixing things. Like literally in the first 6 months, 5 or 6 big ticket items just came crashing down, stuff that I had just paid for. You know, and we're talking about things like the compressor, the suction unit, the dental chair, and it's just so crazy. The autoclave came down and literally, you know, I had a huge migration. I changed computer software and 3,000 of our patient data were gone for 2 weeks. And you can imagine what that would have done. Just one of those things on one of those days would have done to any person, let alone having all of them happen consecutively. So on that kitchen floor, you know, I was so stressed. My body gave way. I couldn't pretend anymore that I was okay. And I had a massive panic attack and I was struggling. I was collapsed. I couldn't breathe properly. And it was my body's way of telling me, hey, Fern, if you continue down this path, you're literally going to die. You're no good to anyone. And that was even before I had children. So I didn't even know how I would fit children in. So here's the thing. On that kitchen floor, I made the decision to get up and invest in the most important tool of all, the most important dental tool of all, and that was me. Start to invest in me, not just on dental courses, because I'd done heaps of those, but I didn't have the courage back then to actually orchestrate and become doing all the full mouth rehabs and the things like that I'd been studying. I didn't have the trust and confidence in myself. So for the first time, I went out and I sought personal help and development, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, with the best coaches in the world. And so what I did then was I then took myself out of the clinic 6 days a week down to 2, and I actually managed to turn over my profit and double it. So in fact, this made such a huge difference in my life that I started teaching women dentists worldwide how to do this too. And the lady dentists from all around the world who I work with are sharing the same changes and the same transformations in their lives. Now, some of the stories of the women who have gone through this program are just incredible. I mean, one of my clients said to me, Fern, you've saved my marriage. And that was just in week 1. She hadn't even done the relationships course yet, which was in week 7. And another woman was about to quit her dentistry. And after doing the course, she fell in love with herself again and she decided that she'd buy a clinic. Someone else was about to have a nervous breakdown and she was a new mama and she couldn't get on top of her stress and didn't know how to stop leaving the clinic. And in the end, she was able to have 6 months off on maternity leave and still make a big profit. And then one of my last clients managed to use all the communication tools I gave her, and suddenly her treatment plan case acceptance skyrocketed and she had so much more income from that. So these are the women who worked on themselves and weren't plagued by any more doubt and insecurity because they did the work. And with the support of my online program, Practice Your Passion, they decided to invest in themselves. So what is this course? It's an 8-week online program, and basically it is called Practice Your Passion. It is the only online program in the world right now for dentist women, and it will show you, it's basically a toolbook of my last 10 years of learnings, and it is all amalgamated into one toolbook. And it literally is there for you to break through your stress and find your passion again in dentistry. So really, there is just nothing else like this in the dental world, because I literally invested tens of thousands of dollars every year on my own growth and development so that I am remaining at my best, and that all of my favorite tools are included in this program for you. Just the summary, meaning you don't have to invest in hundreds of thousands of dollars, not to mention the time to get those tools firsthand for dentistry and for yourself. So you're going to get access to your own PYP sister support and a sisterhood of hundreds of dentist women worldwide, all dedicated to growing themselves. And the first 10 people to buy will also get a complimentary session with our incredible high performance coach valued at $350 USD. So make sure you get in. And I just have so much faith in this program, what it can do, that I give a money back guarantee. So you can invest in your growth with absolutely no risk to you. So you're going to get access to your own PYP support sister and also an online sisterhood of hundreds of dentist women in the course who are all dedicated to growing themselves and who understand exactly what you're going through right now. So what we're going to do is, for the first 10 women to buy this program, we're going to give a complimentary session with our high performance coach valued at $350 US. And really, I just have so much faith in this program that I'm even giving you back a money back guarantee. Okay, so you can invest in this growth of yours with absolutely no risks. You have no limitations here. Now, if you go through what we teach you in this program and you do the work and you don't see the results, you'll get your money back, no questions asked. So I know you're worried right now about whether you're going to have enough time to go through this program, and you're so busy and you don't know where you're going to fit it in. So instead of having just 8 weeks to go through this course, we're going to give you 1 year, meaning like other women, you can go through this program multiple times and that you're not going to be stressed out about missing out. And I really want to make sure that you get the most out of it. So the truth is, not many dentist courses will offer this. So what are you going to get? You're going to get this incredible 8-week online program, Practice Your Passion, for 12 months of access. And the first 10 women to sign up will get a one-on-one session with our incredible high performance coach who has worked with gold medal winning Olympic athletes. And you're going to get access to your own PYP support sister and a network of hundreds of like-minded dental females in this sisterhood to support you. So we can't wait to have you in this community and to support you to create the life that you love. So scroll down to see what other ladies who have been through this program have to say about their life right now, and then start to apply to work with us right away.